stop me. I'm all the way up. All the way up. I'm all the way up.
Yo, what is up, guys? I am back here with Semifinal Series 290, the third ever Racing Out of the Room edition on YouTube. And before I begin, I'm going to show you guys a little clip of the field of trucks. Alright guys, here are your competitors, and as you guys are reading through it, I would just like to make an apology really quickly because on the sign-up video, I accidentally said that there were 50 trucks, but there were really only 42. So yeah, there were 42 trucks, so just don't mind whatever I said on the sign-up video. But yeah, those are your 42 competitors, so let's go racing. Alright guys, now that you've seen your field of trucks, let's kick things off with Fire Monster Rottweiler and Gold Max D. And it's gonna be Fire Monster Rottweiler with an amazing run. Next up we have Bowser versus El Toro Loco. And it's gonna be, ooh, Bowser flips over and El Toro Loco does a nice save, but Bowser takes the win. Next up we have the Black Rimmed Brodozer taking on Mario. And it's gonna be a very good race down to the wire, but you guys can see right there that Mario takes the win by about 4 or 5 truck lengths. Mario moves on. Next up we have our first Fire and Ice battle of the sign-up series. We have Fire Megalodon versus Yeti. And it's gonna be an amazing race. And Megalodon, with so far the best run of the day, takes the win. Next up we have Sriracha versus Pure Muscle. And it's gonna be Sriracha with the win. Next up we have another Fire and Ice battle. We have Ice Alien Invasion versus Wildfire. And it's gonna be, ooh, Wildfire had a lead, but he veered off to the right and that's gonna cost him. Ice Alien Invasion takes the win. Next up we have the Nitro Neon's Hurricane Force taking on the Bone Shaker. And, ooh, that race was actually closer than I would have thought, but Bone Shaker takes the win nonetheless. Next up we have All Beefed Up versus Loco Punk. And it's gonna be a great race, but you guys can see right there that Loco Punk takes the win over All Beefed Up. Next up we have Gravedigger versus Max D. And it looks like that Max D takes the win over Gravedigger. Next up we have Edge Glow Scorcher taking on Yellow Rimmed Brodozer. And it's gonna be Scorcher with a huge upset win, defeating Brodozer. Next up we have Abysmal versus Ice Soldier Fortune. It's gonna be Ice Soldier Fortune with the win. Next up we have Dragon versus Plankton. And it looks like that Plankton had a lead, but he wobbled and lost a good amount of his speed. Dragon takes the win. Next up we have, I believe, the third Fire and Ice battle of the sign-up series. We have Fire Gravedigger and Ice Dragon. And it's gonna be, ooh, they both kind of come together, but you guys can see right there that Fire Gravedigger takes the win. Next up we have Gravedigger taking on Chewbacca. And it looks like that the Chrome Rim Gravedigger flips and does a wheel stand, and that's gonna cost him big time. Chewbacca takes the win. Next up we have the Gray Rimmed Max D taking on the Sick Stuff Hotweiler. And they both veer off to the right. But who won? Going down straight, you guys can see right there that the Sick Stuff Hotweiler takes the win over Max D. Next up we have Fire Max D versus Darth Vader. And what a race, but Darth Vader takes the win. Next up we have Yoshi versus Monster Mutt Dalmatian Ice. And it's gonna be, they veer off very, very far in both directions, but you guys can see right there that Yoshi takes the win. Next up we have the Nitro Neon's Max D taking on the ever so fast Ice El Toro Loco. And El Toro Loco with an amazing run demolishes Max D and takes the win. Next up, we have Tiger Shark versus Operation Stomp. And it's gonna be Operation Stomp with a comeback win. Next up, we have another Fire and Ice battle. We have Fire Zombie and Ice Blue Thunder. It's gonna be Ice Blue Thunder with an amazing run, taking the win over Zombie. And the final race of round number 1 is gonna be between Luigi and the Orange Camaro. And it's gonna be the Orange Camaro with the win. Alright guys, here we are with round number 2. 21 trucks remain, but we're gonna have a fast loser race to make it 22. And I've chosen 3 trucks who I deemed had some of the best runs and deserve a second chance. So here are the 3 trucks that'll be racing. We have Luigi, Gray Rimmed Max D, and Plankton. And the winner is gonna be Luigi. Alright guys, now we're at the extra fast loser winner. We got 22 trucks. There he is right there. And we will kick things off with Fire Monster Mount Rottweiler and Bowser. Round 2 is underway. And your first winner of round 2 is going to be the Fire Monster Mount Rottweiler. Next up we have Mario versus Fire Megalodon. And it's going to be, Megalodon turns and just whiplashes himself to the right, and that's going to cost him. Mario takes the win. Next up we have the Ice Alien Invasion taking on Sriracha. And it's gonna be Ice Alien Invasion with the win. Next up we have Loco Punk versus Bone Shaker. And it's gonna be Loco Punk with a comeback win. Next up we have Max D taking on the Edge Glow Scorcher. And it's gonna be the Edge Glow Scorcher with the win. Next up we have Dragon versus Ice Soldier Fortune. It's gonna be Ice Soldier Fortune with the win. Both trucks had very weird looking runs, but Soldier Fortune Ice pulls it out in the end. Next up we have Fire Gravedigger versus Chewbacca. And it looks like that Fire Gravedigger takes the win over Chewbacca. Next up we have the Sick Stuff Hotweiler taking on Darth Vader. And it's gonna be, I don't know what happened to Hotweiler, but he kind of clipped his backside and it slowed him down big time. Darth Vader takes the win. Next up we have Ice El Toro Loco versus Yoshi. And it's gonna be, they both come together, but unbelievable. Yoshi takes a huge upset win. Next up we have the Ice Blue Thunder taking on Operation Stomp. And it's gonna be Ice Blue Thunder with the win. And the final race of round number 2 is going to feature the 2 trucks that raced in the final race of round number 1. But the last time they raced, the Orange Camaro defeated Luigi. Luigi came back as a fast loser though. So can he take revenge on the Camaro? He will not! Luigi is eliminated. The Orange Camaro takes the win. Alright guys, here we are with round number 3. 11 trucks remain, but we're going to need a fast loser race to make it 12. So here are the 3 trucks that I've chosen because these guys had the best runs even though they lost in the previous round. We have Ice El Toro Loco, Bone Shaker, and Sriracha. And the winner's going to be very close, but Sriracha takes the win. Alright guys, here we are with round number 3. 12 trucks remain. We're going to kick things off with Fire Monster Mount Rottweiler and Mario. Round 3 is underway. And the winner is going to be one of the closest races of today. But you guys can see right there that Fire Monster Mount Rottweiler takes the win. Next up we have Loco Punk versus Ice Alien Invasion. It's gonna be very, very close. That right there is the closest race of the day so far. But if we go down straight, the Ice Alien Invasion takes the win. Next up we have the Edge Glow Scorcher and the Ice Soldier Fortune. And it's gonna be Ice Soldier Fortune with the win. Next up we have Darth Vader versus Fire Gravedigger. And it's gonna be a very close race down to the wire, but you guys can see right there that Darth Vader takes the win. Next up we have Ice Blue Thunder versus Yoshi. And it's gonna be Yoshi with the win. And the final race of round number 3 is gonna be between Sriracha and the Orange Camaro. And it's gonna be the Orange Camaro flips Sriracha over, and the Orange Camaro takes the win. All right, guys, here we are with round number 4, the quarterfinals. 6 trucks remain, and just for this event, we will not do a fast loser race. We will do that when we get to the semifinals, because after these races, 3 trucks will remain, and we'll need a fast loser race to make it 4. So 6 trucks remain, and we're gonna start things off with Fire Monster Mount Rottweiler and Ice Alien Invasion. And it's gonna be Fire Monster Mount Rottweiler. That truck has been on fire all day. Next up, we have Darth Vader versus Ice Soldier Fortune. And it's gonna be Soldier Fortune veers way off to the right. But you guys can see right there that Darth Vader takes the win. And the final race of round number 4, the quarterfinals, is gonna feature the Orange Camaro and Yoshi. And it's gonna be very close, but in the end, the Orange Camaro takes the win with a block. And here is the final fast loser race of the sign-up series. We have the 3 losers from this round. We have Ice Soldier Fortune, Yoshi, and Ice Alien Invasion. And your winner is going to be Ice Soldier Fortune. Now you're down to the semifinals of sign-up series 290. The 3rd ever Racing Out of the Room edition on YouTube. Inside of Fire Monster Mount Rottweiler, who's been looking exponentially well all day, we have Victor Jones 16. Inside of Darth Vader, we have Alexander Hauser. Inside of the very good looking Orange Camaro, we have Hot Wheels Boy. And inside of Ice Soldier Fortune, we have last time's champion, Reese Cloudis. So let's kick things off between Fire Monster Mount Rottweiler and Darth Vader. This is going to be one heck of a race, but who's going to take the win? It's going to be Darth Vader flips over. That's going to cost him. Rottweiler takes the win. Who's going to meet the Fire Monster Mount Rottweiler in the championship race? Is it going to be the Ice Soldier Fortune, or is it going to be the Orange Camaro? It's going to be the Ice Soldier Fortune. Alright guys, here is the championship race of sign-up series 290. We have a fire and ice race going down in the 3rd ever Racing Out of the Room edition on my channel. Inside of Ice Soldier Fortune, we have the defending champion, Reese Cloudis. And inside of the dominating Fire Monster Mount Rottweiler, who has been looking faster than any other truck in the sign-up series today, we have Victor Jones 16. So let's crown a champion. The winner of sign-up series 290, the 3rd ever Racing Out of the Room edition on my channel, is gonna be none other than Reese Cloudis in the Ice Soldier Fortune. He has done it. Reese, congratulations, man. This is only your 2nd sign-up series event on my channel, and you're already a 2-time champion. That is incredible, bro. So congratulations, man. You're a back-to-back champion, man, and there's not many of those. But, hey, you never know. Maybe you can win a 3-peat one day. But we're just going to have to see what happens, bro. But congratulations on taking your 2nd win on my channel and only your 2nd event. Victor, bro, you were so close, man. I know it's been a while since you've won, and I thought for sure that Monster Mount Rottweiler was going to take it, but he fell just short, and you just got to make it that one step further, and I know that you will get that win. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. Great racing, everybody. Congratulations to Reese Cloudis for taking his win on my channel, and I will see you guys in the next video.